Good morning, everybody. It's Cody here today. I'm just down here visiting a friend. That's all I can say. Well, they're basically my son. I'll explain it in a minute. All right, here it is. This is the resting place of my son. If you guys seen him in a few videos, I'm gonna be if you haven't, then I'll be posting a tribute video. This is where he is right now. And if you guys don't remember what he looks like, here's a picture of him. This is my son, Moses, or I call him Goose because, well, I'll explain it in the next video because I don't want to put it in this video because this is really upsetting. All I'm gonna say is that somebody did something to him, and it kind of resulted in me almost getting arrested because of what I did. But and this is actually my kid who, I know it's gonna sound stupid saying this. This is my cat who is resting here, but he is my kid. Even though he's not a legal human child, it's still someone that I love. People would treat their pets like their children, like they're their kids. And I can't do this, honestly. Every time I look at this area, I feel like I'm actually about to start crying and stuff, and I'm trying my best to hold back my tears because I know he wouldn't want that. But it's kind of hard when you just lost your friend. Here, buddy, let me organize your flowers for you. I don't know who the hell keeps coming back here, and if I find out who it is, I'm gonna get really pissed because I had these flowers nicely organized for him. Anyway, I actually just got some flowers for him, and I dropped 2 of them. Luckily, they're still intact. And I'm just decorating his little sleeping place. That's what I'm gonna call it because I don't like calling it the other word because it just upsets me real badly. Here, son, let's decorate it. Here you go. I know what you guys are gonna say. Why are you talking to it like it's a baby or anything? I love my son so much. Even before he passed, I was always happy to be his father. I love him like he's a child to me. Like I don't know if this is a rose or just an unbloomed flower. I really don't know. I don't care. It don't matter. It's a flower. Here, son. Let's put this right. Hang on one second. I need to set my camera down right here because I don't want to knock it down and fall into the ditch because my dad had to put his grave, or not his grave, his resting place on a ditch area in the woods. This is actually like 3 days ago, I guess. On Friday, my mom apparently saw him come back, so I never saw my cat for 2 whole days. I know that sounds kind of stupid, but the other one I'm hoping he's still out there running around. My mom says since he's getting at a certain age, he's just going to be running around trying to get some other female cats and stuff. Anyway, he was just running around, I guess, but other than that, my son Goose decided to go play with the mice and stuff and go hunt them, and because cats love to play with the mice. So I was like, okay, if you see him, please bring him in so I can come play with him for a bit, or let him like sleep on my bed and rest until he's ready to come back out and go play. And instead, he hasn't came back, and I was like, Mom, can you please help me? And this is on Friday, not Friday, I think Saturday. I was like, and Mom, can you come help me look for my son, if that's all right? I keep calling him my son because I don't like calling him my pet, because I feel like calling him a pet doesn't like mean anything. It just means like just calling him that. I call him my son, or if it's a girl, my daughter. Anyway, I was ready to go look for him. I was like, hey Mom, can you please come help me look for my son? She said, sure, son. And I guess that was a cover up for what she was ready to tell me. And it really broke me on this part right here. I was ready to freaking lose it after that, because after we were in the car, because we went to the store because she had to go grab her medicine and also get me a chapstick because my lips were dry and stuff, but that doesn't matter. Anyway, my son was, hey, get off there. And then, anyway, my mom told me after she was like, hey, son, had her hand out to me. I was like, okay, what is this? And she was like, Cody, he came back last night. And I was like, okay. And sadly, his kidneys weren't working well. And he just fell asleep on wherever he was. And he just fell asleep. And I was like, what do you mean by that? And I was like, did you get him to the vet? And she was like, and the vet said that it was just part of the, like, it was, I don't know what she said, but it was a birth defect. And apparently he only had, like, most likely a couple, like, years, maybe a few months to live. Luckily, in this case, and he broke that cycle, he broke that thing, and he only lived for a few years. From, I don't know when he was born to 2022. And this really hurt me real badly because I didn't want him to live for a few years. I wanted him to live for as long as a cat lived. I don't know, what, 20 years? I may not have been able to, like, see him when I hit, like, maybe, like, 30 or 40 or something. That don't really matter. Anyway, I love my kids so much. After hearing about that, it really broke me. I said, Mom, please tell me you're lying. Please tell me this is a joke or something. I won't be mad. I was thinking that maybe she had him at David's house or something, my Uncle David, just to, like, get him some space because she knows I love that cat so much, but I know she wouldn't do that. I was just thinking that as a concept. But then my dad was like, hey, Cody, come with me. I was like, is there a burial thing? Show me the burial. Because I didn't believe it. I was thinking they were going to say, no, don't worry about where we buried them. Instead, my dad literally took me down here and showed me 2 sticks that were poked up. And I guess it's supposed to be like a cross. I don't know, like, why. I don't know why he had to do that. I mean, it's nice. It's really nice. At least it looks, you know. I'm just trying to organize his flowers a little bit because I don't want a storm to come knock him down. Hang on one second. I don't want a storm to knock him down because you know how storms and hurricanes and stuff are powerful to blow stuff down. Obviously, anybody knows that. Anyway, I tried to basically, like, see if this was real or not. It turned out that after they showed me, I was like, my face was completely, like, emotionless afterwards. I was like, oh my God. I felt like something just went and ripped my heart right out of my chest. That's what it felt. My nerves were shot. My heart stopped. Not like as in, you know, it just meant like my heart felt like it shut down and somebody like cut me in half like with a knife. That's what it felt like. They took a knife and just right like that to me. And I was so upset afterward. I was like, please tell me that you're just joking or something. And right when they showed me the grave, I lost it. After I came back up there, I started smashing stuff. I was trashing the house. I felt so terrible, but I really missed my kid. I love him. And I just wanted to see him and be able to play with him, at least for his last day, and I couldn't be able to do that. I couldn't even tell him I love him on the last day because my mom didn't want to wake me up, and because I guess I was asleep. It said she didn't want to wake me up. I would have been happy to like get up and take care of him. I tried everything. I tried everything to help him feel better, and it didn't work. I'm gonna head out now. Hang on one second, let me fix this up a little bit. I know he doesn't expect anything perfect, but to me I feel like it's rude to just leave his flowers all crooked. This is what it's like right now. I don't know if you guys can see that. Don't worry, Goose. I'll come back and check on you soon. I love you. I know the Lord has him, because he would never abandon his animals that he creates. And I know it looks stupid that I'm just showing the grave and stuff. I don't know, I'm sorry. Well, I'll be working on a tribute video later on today, or right when I get back up. I don't know. Goose, I know you're up there with the Lord. You're sitting on his lap peacefully. And you're free from the pain. You're free from sickness. You're free from hurt. You're free from whatever was keeping you down. God has you resting in his lap. Good. I'll see you later, Goose. I love you. And guys, I'll see you later. I'm sorry. I gotta go now.